Okay, welcome to our very first B2B tutorial for the new B2B settings. As I've probably mentioned to each of you before, this feature is very new still and will continue to improve and change over time. So you have to be aware that right now B2B products that you're reselling are not going to do everything that your products do. They don't show on output pages yet, for example. There's not major supply linkage, anything like that yet. It's really just reselling. So what happens is first, we, the administrators, have to turn on the B2B settings for you. Once that happens, you're going to have new settings right here under e-commerce. You'll have B2B settings and resell catalog. So you'll go to B2B settings. Now these are the first two important settings. So this is enable B2B items to be sold in my catalog, meaning I want to see who's allowing their products to be resold and resell them and choose which ones I resell. I want to do that. This one is allow other companies to access and resell your catalog. It's pretty self-explanatory. You don't have to do that. You can do one or the other or both. Now, once I've checked this, I'll want to save changes so that I can then move forward and it knows that I'm looking for other stuff that I want to resell. So once I've saved those changes, I can come down here to other catalogs. These are other instances that have made themselves available to be resold. They've used this checkbox because they're okay with being resold. So I think, for example, Lewis Cabinet should appear in this list. I think they're some of the first people doing it. So once you're ready, you're going to click on, oh, sorry, I have to go to a non-admin. So initially, nothing will show up under here when you first check this setting, like I showed you on that previous page. But then you're going to come and choose whatever company you want to resell their products for. It'll pull up things that they are allowing you to resell. It'll automatically check all of them for you, meaning, yes, I want to resell these ones. So if you don't want them, red X them. If you do want them, just leave them. Then you can edit them. And this little pop-up lets you either use the original category from the company you're reselling from, whatever they call their category. That category will appear in your catalog and the product will be inside that one. You can create a new category on the fly here, or you can place it inside some of your whatever your current categories. You can place it in your doors or whatever. And then make sure to scroll to the bottom and add your adjustment, whatever your surcharge is for your customers when you're reselling these products. And then hit the agreement and sync and resell. At that point, that's when let's see, that's when companies will show up here when you're reselling their things, because it's telling you how many products, how many components, how many of their supplies you're reselling. Let's see, one other thing. Let's look at this resell catalog. So this is just all the stuff you're reselling. You probably right now won't have much to do with this. You can click on the products and look at them. You can't do a whole lot with them because you're not going to be, editing the way they're priced or the parts or anything like that. And as this feature grows, there will be developed options for how you put them on your output pages and things like that. But as of right now, that's pretty much it. You're just opening your settings, saying I want to resell, and then choosing the products you want to resell and adding your price adjustment, your upcharge to it, and saving your changes.